up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And next to me is my adorable little kitty, Zeno Asagiri. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kagurabachi chapter 128. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little kitty who's next to me being just a Swedish little mama, yeah. I don't like your eye bogies or not, though. Oh my god, kitty, you and your eye bogies. And this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that, so we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked, summer anime season in full swing, in which tomorrow we're going to be covering Miramashita Rumikun, Yomi no Tsugai, Digimon Beat Break. Well, in regards to Bleach, we already have the first 3 episodes available for $3 Patreon members and up, because we covered the theatrical episodes of episodes 1 through 3 of Core 4, and based on what I've been seeing through the grapevine, it was probably a good thing I did, because, woo, I heard they really fucked shit up for this episode. For the TV version, anyway. And no, I will not cover it, because I'm not going to have my eyes be tainted. Nah. We are also covering Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, 100 Girlfriends, which, whoo, if you want to start learning Japanese, we are definitely learning it. By exposing all the fuckery that's happening in the 100 Girlfriends, sub. Oh my god, it's so bad. It is botched to fuck. Oh my god, it's so bad. So fucking bad. We are also covering Hanakimi, the exiled Heavy Knight knows how to game the system, everyone Nodara-san, and there's even more on the way, including Kagurabachi. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, yeah, it's a race against time to get this, freaking blade done, especially since, as it says here, the last generation's Masumi is coming. They are trying to fuck everything out, and yeah, that's no bueno. Right, kitty? It is no bueno, kitties. No. But anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Smelting Part 3. The last generation's Masumi make their attack, and Subaru is pushed to act on it. Yeah! Rokihira, don't you dare take your eyes off that flame. We can't let the fire go out. Arita Sensei hasn't slept a dime in the past 2 days either. And on top of that, he's been keeping up his sorcery. He must be more tired than Rokihira. Ooh! Dude, he stopped the stars with the sandals. Damn, Subaru. Well, I'm the only one of us who can fight, which means that one's all for you, Joji. Can't see a damn thing. No! As I thought, they were aiming for the Kuro. No! Subaru, no! Don't you think you deserve a better katana than that? Woo-hoo, Subaru! Subaru's fucking them up. Right, swords are vulnerable to power directed from the sides, and he was actually, well, when your opponent's strike is so beautiful, you have to seize the moment. Well, he was right about one thing. There's no way we could take out this fire. Uh-oh. Wait, but when... That guy's got to be their leader. You can't get a sense of him whatsoever. For Kihiro Kunishige, he's felt strange levels of support throughout his operations, but it is clear to me now that he used to have a connection to Chiaki-sama. Well, no shit! What was your first clue? A good-for-nothing with low origin, someone who has nothing to lose, and because of that, those people, ignoring the government's verdict, the risks we're willing to take, stomping out Chiaki-sama's resolve and making light of it, he's becoming determined to save her himself. Well, that's what happens when you're in love with someone. True love makes you really do stupid things, okay? I've located the seeds of fire that must be put out. No! If Shiba didn't come out that day, Chiaki would have died. I froze from fear, unable to do anything for anyone. That day, that fear was what led me to begin forging swords. I'm telling ya, this shit is coming into play. History has repeated itself. Think about it. Think about the moment that happened right before we went into this flashback arc for Chihiro. He had his moment, like, right before this. That fight was that moment for him. I felt like I had to face those fears, like there was something I could do about them. It absorbed me. See? Chihiro, I'm telling you, I'll say it every week. Every fucking time there's a flashback arc, little things that you see up in there, like even sometimes the smallest details actually, end up being very important. And this is one of them. Well, this is kind of a major detail that is like a history repeating itself. But anyways, it absorbed me. But even so, after we met again, Chiaki had no problems cooking up dinner for us, even though I had her go through all that. It's fine. Look, not a scratch to be seen. Watch that. Watch this motherfucker's pushed is just a flesh wound. I know for a fact they're going to do it because they're pieces of shit. That's why. Oh my god, I fucking can't stand localizers. I'm not going to say it, all localizers. Because the majority of them are not the problem. Fucking people, I swear though, like, people are fucking stupid. They don't believe that, they're believing like Shueisha is like this pure thing. It's like, dude, no, Shueisha's been using AI translation for like a lot longer than you think they have. And the only reason why I know that is because I've been using Manga Plus since, like, it started in 2019. So that's, and the Manga Plus exclusive titles, not all of them, but some of them they've used AI translation. It's nothing new. Like, I don't know why people are flipping the fuck out. And not only that, because I'm bringing Viz into this for a second, it's like, dude, the AI translations are sometimes more accurate than the bullshit you get out of Viz. At least you don't see any bullshit slang. Oh my god, or for that matter, cultural erasure either. Oh my god, I can't believe you want an example of it, and then I'll jump back into this. Because, god, it'll drive me nuts if I don't mention it. Because I'm actually going to be interviewing Hosono for Pounding. And, one of the things I will be bringing up is the fact that these fuckers over at Viz are literally erasing. They're committing cultural erasure by getting rid of Gatmoe and replacing it with attitude. I'm dead ass serious. You don't see this with Kodansha USA, by the way. Kodansha USA does stupid shit, but they don't do that kind of stupid shit. At least most of the time, they don't do that stupid shit. It's usually Viz, and I think 7 C's and Viz are the worst offenders of this. God. I can't believe motherfuckers are like this. Oh my god. Until she became the princess of the Soga, I had always been, wait, hold on a second. Yeah. I had always been the enchanted, yeah. Okay, yeah. The Enchanted Blades project is overturned by decision of spelting is dangerous. Don't you know that it can? This is not what Chiaki-sama would have wanted. Since then, even now, I'm the one who's being protected. And because of that, I just kept forging. I felt like I had those face those fears. What a lie. I had no option. I have no other options. My father's creations wouldn't Chiaki. My father's blood was the one that took Mom away. And after, all I was left with were these red eyes, which Dad praised me for. I'm such a disgrace. Kunoshige, don't become like that, okay? I'll protect you. At the end, I wasn't able to protect a thing. Not even the ones closest to me. Even at his life's ends. Does smelting matter more than to you than life itself? Ooh, I won't let any of you get in the way of a man's dream. Yes! Let's go! I looked through his records after the Hiroshima conflict. He must be having trouble standing, let alone breathing and screaming. You'll die. So what if I do? Even if you cut my stomach open, there are those who just won't give up a fight. Exactly. I swear that line is going to come up again at some point. This time, you'll have to be Rokahira. This time, you'll have to be the star of the show. Yeah, I got it. So he keeps on watching. Damn, this chapter was lit! Well, more ways than one it was lit. But, like, writing-wise, I like the direction this is going. I don't know what it is, but, like, I feel like Hokusano could do so much more with this art. And I feel like if Hokusano would have taken, I know a lot of you Kagurabachi fans would be fucking annoyed if it was another month. Real Baki Bro, I'm not going to call myself a Baki Bro, okay? I am just because I get called everything, man. I've gotten called a Boratard, one piss tard, all that shit. I just like the series, okay? I can't believe I've gotten to that point. But I do like the series. It's not a bad series. I do think there are better series, mind you, but it's a decent series. But my thing with Kagurabachi is I feel like that, and obviously Hokusano went on a 1-month break, so that kind of proves the point that Hokusano is burnt the fuck out. And I feel like writing-wise, I don't think he's burned the fuck out. I think art-wise, it's not as apparent as, say, like in Sakamoto Days, where you could just tell Izuki is just burnt the fuck out. Like, both in writing and in art, Izuki is burned the fuck... I say Izuki, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so messed up right now. So you can tell Suzuki is burnt the fuck out. And I really feel like this is a failure of the editorial department in that regard. I really do. I think Hokusano should have taken, at least in my opinion, because the writing-wise, I got no complaints. I think the writing is doing the damn thing. I really wish Hokusano would have taken another month off for the art, though. I really do. I think we could have gotten something even better with this art. I really, really do. And it's not like, you know, the Jujika Rokuden of it all. No. Even though, God, oh my god, if this had, like, if Kagurabachi, like, went in I'm talking about, like, genre of art. If it leaned more into, like, a Jujika no Rokuden and kind of aesthetic, oh my god, this manga would be on another level. I would be praising the shit out of this manga if it was going into, like, a Jujika no Rokuden aesthetic. Oh my god, I would love it. Oh my god. In all reality, that's what... If I had shit my way, that's what this manga would be getting art-wise, and oh my god, it would be, like, on a different level. But I feel like the best series that I could compare this to... I can't believe I'm gonna say it, but it's Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi is the best one I think I could compare this to. Yeah, I feel like that would be it. The thing is, between this and the difference between this and, like, Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi is that Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi has more fluidity going on for it, and it has more... What's the wording I'm looking for? I'm talking about art. I'm not talking about writing. Writing's a whole different thing. it has a little bit more, in terms of the art, it has a little bit more personality. There we go, that's the wording I was looking for, was a little bit more personality. And this manga, the art is getting better in terms of, like, combat art, in terms of fluidity. It is getting better. But, like, I just feel like the person, like, I feel like that is such an awful thing to say. But no, I hope it's not coming off as awful as I got a feeling you guys are going to take it. But, like, I just feel like when I look at this compared to especially, like, some of the chapters from, like, a while ago, for example, for Kagurabachi, like, you could tell there was more oomph going on. But, like, here, though, it just is so stiff. It's stiff in a different way, if that makes sense. I just want more from this. I've always wanted more from Kagurabachi, but, like, I really feel like, especially since Hokuzono has all those, like, I swear to God, Hokuzono, you might need more fucking assistance at this point. I swear. At least to give me what I want. But still, it's just, like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But, like, I see this art, it's like, damn, I still see Hokuzono is tired and burnt. Again, it's not as bad as Suzuki. No, if you want to see what burnt out looks like, go look at Sakamoto Days art. Like, that screams burnt out. Both writing and art screams burnt out. Here, as I said, writing, you can tell Hokuzono is recovered, but art-wise, no. No, I think Hokuzono is still burnt out. I really would rather see Kagurabachi just be, like, bi-weekly. I don't know if it's just me or not, but, like, I think it would be better if this was bi-weekly. I know some people would be fucking annoyed by it, but, like, for the sake of Hokuzono's, like, health, I really think this should be bi-weekly. I really do. In all honesty, I think it would be better if this was bi-weekly. I'm probably the only one that's thinking, I hope I'm not the only one that's thinking that. Like, Blue Lock is having, I'm gonna say this, Blue Lock is having this problem too, but where Nomura, the artist Nomura Sensei, is, like, burning out constantly. And because of that, like, there's had to be, like, the chapters are being split in half. And I swear, Blue Lock's gotta go bi-weekly at some point. And I feel like similar to Blue Lock, even though Blue Lock has way more detailed art than this, obviously, I feel like at some point, if Hokuzono is not going to be doing more with this, like, as I said, kind of like an Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi in terms of personality, or, like, give us more, like, oomph, like a Jujiki no Rokunin, like, in terms of art, like, if they can't do that for a weekly serialization, let's see what happens with a bi-weekly. And see if we get something, see what the art is looking like then. But again, that would require for this manga to go bi-weekly. I'm very curious what you guys think. I can't be the only one that's noticing, like, the huge difference in the art. I'm telling you, Hokuzono, again, I'm going to emphasize this. Hokuzono is not like Suzuki levels of burnt out. I think they were before they went on break. But I think they're still burnt out. I honestly do. I really believe Hokuzono is still burnt out. I think Hokuzono, in my opinion, Hokuzono should have taken, like, a 2-month, maybe 3-month break, especially for this arc. Considering, like, how significant this arc is, I really wish they would have taken a 3-month break, or 3-month break at most. But let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Hokuzono should have... do you think Hokuzono came back too soon like I do? Like, as I said, writing-wise, I'm not having an issue. I think the writing is doing the damn thing. For the most part. I feel like but then you gotta wonder, like, what if Hokuzono was on break for a little bit longer? Do you think the writing would probably be even better? I just feel like Hokuzono... I feel like the editorial department... I feel like Sato's regime is failing these mangaka. I really do. I feel like he's setting everyone up to fail. I feel like it's been like this for a while. It's just a damn shame. I'm scared for when Bleach comes back. if this is going to be the case. Oh, God, seriously. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. What do you guys think about the art for Kagurabachi this week? Are you guys kind of seeing what I'm seeing, where it's like, last week I kind of felt that way too. Not as much as this week, but last week was a little bit more slice of lifey compared to action packed. So maybe that's why it wasn't as like as apparent as it is right now. But for like action stuff, yeah, I just need more from this, man. I need more. But you know what will be a good test to see if I'm right, if my theory's right about Kagurabachi going bi-weekly? If that would be the best thing, we'll see it with next chapter, because there will not be a chapter next week. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this chapter. What do you guys think of the little of like the history kind of repeating itself with Chihiro in regards to what Rokuhiro was saying? I really do like that. I like that little touch. Let me know your thoughts, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Kagurabachi content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.